Hey, this is Greg McIntyre with McIntyre Elder Law. I'm extremely excited because my boy passed the bar.
I did.
I'm Papa McIntyre. McIntyre and son. You can't say and sons because only one of our sons so far, but we could say sons and daughters one day maybe.
Yeah,
But you passed the bar.
I did it.
Jordan went to law school, went to undergrad, went to law school, studied for the bar all summer. How does that feel?
Feels like a relief. I did it and I did well. So,
It's an Alka-Seltzer moment.
what does that mean?
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh,
Okay.
what a relief it
Yeah.
is to pass the bar.
Yes, it feels
Right?
good.
Well, good. I'm glad. I was very proud and very happy. And you made top marks, top tier,
I did.
right?
Yeah.
And you are going to be coming on as an official attorney now with our
I will be.
office. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Well, good.
Yeah.
What was it like? Dude, what was law school like?
It was interesting. I went in thinking I didn't know how to do anything, and then I left feeling very confident that I could do this job, you know? But it was difficult. I felt like I had to learn how to read again, how to think critically, how to analyze, so
You felt like you knew how to read before you started law school?
I did. When I started law school, I had this moment where I was like, do I actually know how to read? You know, am I literate?
Are you literate at that level
Yeah,
to do that? Yeah. But then you adjusted, acclimated, and you were fine, right?
I did.
What about studying for the bar? I know there were times this summer when I asked you to stop studying because you were so engrossed in study all the time. You studied constantly for the entire summer.
I think as much of a challenge of learning the material, I think it's more of a mental challenge of just sticking to your routine and letting yourself know that it's going to pay off and that you're going to be able to get through it. I think it's more about the mental battle than actually learning the material, because you really have been doing that for most of law school. I think the bar is a anxiety exam, you know, and it's kind of testing you to get through that. So I think that was a good experience, but it was very tough this summer.
Well, you did make top marks on the bar. Now you took the UBE, the Uniform Bar Exam, which is the newer bar exam.
I did. So in any jurisdiction where they have the UBE, I could transfer there, although I don't plan on going anywhere, but I could transfer my score to any UBE jurisdiction and practice there.
So we need North Carolina,
Yeah.
Florida, New York.
New York is, I don't think Florida is.
You can't go to you can't transfer to Florida.
I think Florida still has their own bar.
They still have their own. They're exempt from the UBE.
Florida, California, a couple others. Yeah, they have their own.
Okay. North Carolina is a big state. That's what I see attorneys get licensed in multiple states. My thoughts. North Carolina is a big glass. Fill it up first.
Yeah.
And the law in one state is unique. So you want to know it really, really well. Those are my thoughts and my advice. Drill down to one state's laws, know it uber well. And there are 100 counties in North Carolina.
Yeah, we have what, like 10 million people?
Yeah.
Something like that?
I mean, it's a good sized state, you know.
Yes.
Plenty of work to do in a lifetime in one geographic area in
Yes.
North Carolina, right?
And I think we have around 80,000 attorneys, so
Yeah.
it's a little
The
over.
attorney to population ratio is good.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
It's like 0.8%.
Yeah. So you are going to be practicing in our area of practice, estate planning and elder law,
Yes.
and you've already started off drafting a lot of litigation, pleadings, right?
Yes.
Doing legal research. You've been doing that for a while and working with our firm when you're not in law school, right?
Summers and Christmas breaks.
Summers and Christmas breaks, yes.
Yeah.
But now once you get that license back, you have to get that paper license in the mail, and then that license, and then you can go to court, and we're going to have a judge, hopefully one who's known you your whole life.
Yes.
Swear you in. Are you looking forward to that?
I think it'll be a full circle moment, you know.
And then you're going to be able to go into court and start litigating some of those cases that you've been drafting pleadings on.
Yes, I'm excited to do that.
I'm excited for you to do that too. Jordan has always risen to a challenge. And Jordan will sometimes complain about a challenge or along the way, but will always rise to meet that challenge. That's what I've always seen from you since you were a little baby, in one hand, you know, on my shoulder, literally.
I'm a little competitive.
Yeah, you're very competitive.
If I see other people doing well, I'm like, you know, why can't I do that?
So I would think that we would need to have good challenges for you, great training, great mentorship for you in our firm, and lots of support from team members and staff, right?
Yes.
But to put you in those really nexus moments where the challenge meets your ability to rise to meet that challenge. That's what I see. And that's what I think we need to do. And then in a brief period of time, what'll seem like the blink of an eye, you'll be an accomplished estate planning and litigation attorney, both.
Yes.
That's what I see.
I think we have a lot of good attorneys in this firm who can help me out both on the estate planning side and the litigation side. And I'm excited to be a part of this team.
It would take you a minute to log as much courtroom time as I have under my belt. I would say that, okay?
Yes.
But I fully expect you to get there. And B, every father really secretly wants their children to be better than them. But I'm very competitive too.
I think that's going to be a good thing, you know?
It is going to be a good thing. We've always competed, don't you think?
Just like playing basketball.
Playing basketball, playing sports, whatever. Yeah.
Connect Four.
Connect Four, it doesn't matter, right? Anything.
Yeah.
And I love you, son, very much.
I love you too, Dad.
I know. We got home last night, and his mom and some of his sisters and his brother, right, Tucker, had decorated his room with balloons and had a card there for congratulations.
It was very sweet.
And we're all very proud of you.
Thank you.
We do have a big family, and we do share most things. We have a group text that goes around with our family, and everybody knew the second he got his bar results in yesterday, he received those.
I did. I was in a meeting with the firm, and then...
Everybody on the meeting knew. I was on that meeting.
Yes.
So we're all very proud. I'm very proud. I'd like to think our firm and some of the other things that I'm involved in can yield an opportunity for our children to take part in that. And that's not mandatory in our family to do that, and we don't really push that. Do you feel like we pushed you to come to work for the firm in any way?
No.
No, but given the opportunity to do that, right?
Yes.
And Tucker's worked here, you know, in our marketing department before, and then gone back out to really fashion together right now what he looks at as an education to do his creative side and film and screenwriting and those things. And all the kids have different talents.
Well,
all your siblings.
I think when one of us succeeds, we all succeed, you know, and it shows other people in the family that they can do things like that too. I
would agree. I would say you're a very shining example to our other children, to your siblings, and that drives them to work to achieve their goals, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's be an attorney, you know, be a creative writer, or whatever they're doing, right? Something in, you know, I think Madison talks all the time about having her spa, you know, and nail salon and all that stuff, you know, whatever she wants to do.
She's a good artist too.
She's a very good artist, very good artist. So, I don't know. Having a family is interesting and challenging in itself. I think actually being managing a business, managing a firm, is much like parenting in a lot of ways. It's really just gauging, it's training, it's being understanding, it's holding people accountable. There's a lot to be learned on the parenting side that you can transfer to management as well, right? And you know, really, I guess coming from a place of love and caring about the people you work with, you know. And I get taught lessons by my children all the time, and also by the people I work with. And I look forward to you being an attorney with our firm, officially.
I'm excited.
A licensed attorney with our firm.
It doesn't feel real yet. It's starting to.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it probably won't for a little bit. It will when you're standing in court, getting ready for a case to start.
Yes.
Those palms are sweating.
But I'm sure I'm going to have
spaghetti.
Good preparation.
Yeah.
You know.
You will. You will have excellent preparation.
And I'll be excited to represent whoever my clients are. You know.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to start those relationships and network and do my best. You know.
That's all you can do. But thank you. I love you, son.
I love you too.
You're my buddy.